Well, the winter driving season, of course, well underway, but one of the most important steps in staying safe in snow and ice starts before you even put your car into gear.
Tony has more in today's Behind the Wheel.
Between Velcro shoelaces and microwave popcorn, things happen fast these days, but some things take time, like clearing frost and ice from your windshield.
Yes, it's going to take an extra 5 to 10 minutes of your day.
Which seems like a small price to pay so you can see where you're going when you're flying down the highway.
Safety is the utmost.
There really is no fast way to de-ice your windshield, although many have tried shortcuts like the old hot water trick.
Pouring hot water on the glass, it's such an extremity that it could crack the glass and or break the side windows even.
And that sudden, rapid change in temperature could turn a chip into a crack.
The outside sheet has the damage and it's cold and you warm it up inside, they separate. That causes that crack to take off.
The same is true when you blast the defroster on high heat.
It's not safe for the simple fact that now you're hitting the inside really warm and the outside super cold. It's a huge no-no.
And some people get a little too creative when it comes to choosing their scraper of choice.
People will use house utensils. We had a customer use a frying pan and he scratched every window on his car, and so we had to replace them all. The plastic ice scrapers from the part stores are the go-to. That's the safe and most common one that should be used.
You also want to make sure you clear all of your car windows, not just the front, so you have full visibility, being careful not to let snow or ice into your door panel.
There's electrical issues that could happen because the components aren't designed to get wet.
If you do have a rock chip in your windshield, repairing it will go a long way in preventing some of these problems. It's simple, inexpensive, and it works.
The liquid resin goes into the impact point and creates a bonded surface.
If you do have to replace your entire windshield, make sure you go to a shop that will recalibrate the glass. Otherwise, safety features like adaptive cruise control may not work properly.
The lens for the camera is actually your piece of glass. So it's even if it's off by 1/100th of a millimeter, it could throw safety codes, and now you're behind the wheel unsafe.
Clearing ice and snow from your car windows isn't a complex process, but it does take time.
I know, we're all, it's a go, go, go now mentality, but just watch the weather on the news and you'll see, get up a few minutes early. That extra 5 to 7 minutes could save your life.
I'm Tony Martinez, Fox 12 Oregon. I happen to know that at least one of the three of you has technology on your car that has been a game changer in the world of defrosting. Do we know which one it is?
Is it Andy?
It's going to be Andy.
Yeah.
With the remote start?
Yes.
Tell us how that works for you.
Well, you can you hit the lock and then you hit this little other button twice. So there's a little bit of a function to go through, and it starts it. And the engine, it all knows what the temperature is outside. Yeah. So if it's cold, it will have that slow little defroster on going, so it's not like full blast. And if it's super hot out, you can start it and the air conditioning automatically starts.
But Andy, an important part of it is somebody can't steal the car, right? Because if the door opens or whatever, the engine stops.
It's locked, and even if you were to break into it, you still wouldn't be able to start it. I mean, it's running, but it wouldn't go into gear, and nothing else is functioning. So
and you can buy those aftermarket, by the way. So great advice there, Andy.
And that's just an old pickup truck. So I mean, it's nothing that fancy. We have much fancier cars that are being driven here in the studio.